This is me, just minutes into a stream that would end up wilder than I could have possibly imagined. Let me tell you all about it. The premise was simple. Stream the game until I got an MCSR ranked time under 20 minutes. Now, for context, my previous best was 21 minutes and 20 seconds, which was solid, but nowhere near where I wanted to be. I knew going into this challenge that it wouldn't be easy, but my previous best wasn't far off, and it felt like I'd improved since then. The only caveat is that the 21:20 had come from a run where everything had gone just right. The structures, the trades, drops were all about as good as I could have hoped for. This had me worried, but I was still determined to commit to this challenge. This was my first run of the day. Going into it, I was treating it as more of a warm-up. I didn't expect anything to come of it, I just wanted to get a solid time across the board to start the day off. As you can see, I'm taking my time, crafting everything, and being overly cautious as I'm entering the Nether. As we enter the Nether, I realized that we spawned directly in a bastion, and not only that, it was housing. I had been practicing this bastion for days. I had been memorizing the routes and becoming more and more efficient every single run. I was excited. Something to keep in mind though is that I had already wasted over a minute gathering resources that I didn't really need to win, but I just wanted to get to make me more comfortable. Despite the setback at the start, I wasn't going to let that stop me from doing what I knew how to do. The bastion route goes off without a hitch, and I get all the trades I need in a matter of minutes. In no time, I'm already leaving the bastion and locating the fortress. Despite me finishing my trades quickly and smoothly, there was one major problem. I had only gotten 17 obsidian from the piglins. That meant I had to return to my original portal, then use my Eyes of Ender. This would set me back minutes. Even though the fortress wasn't far, I would not be able to create 2 portals and would have to save all of my obsidian for my second portal to the stronghold. After just 3 minutes, I had all the blaze rods I needed and quickly made my way back to my home portal so that I could use my Eyes of Ender to triangulate the stronghold. Unfortunately, I had only just gotten familiar with the calculator Ninja Brain, so it took me almost 2 minutes to finish triangulating the stronghold so I knew where to go. It takes me about a minute to get to the coordinates I need in the Nether to build my portal into the stronghold. At this point, I'm not feeling good about the run. I was 17 minutes in, and I would need a miracle if I wanted to beat the game in under 20 minutes. I get to the stronghold and find the portal immediately. This is unbelievably lucky. The miracle I was talking about earlier felt like it may have just happened. In less than 18 minutes, I'm in the end. I run to set up my 1 cycle, and then all I can do is wait. But a minute passes, and I'm at the mercy of the dragon's perch. Another minute passes, and just like that, any hope for a sub 20 was gone. This would be my first heartbreak of the day. Even though I was bummed about not hitting the goal, I was still pretty happy with how the run went. I knew there was lots of time to be saved here and there, and I had just beaten the game faster than I'd ever done it before. And this time it was in a public match instead of in a private room. I couldn't be too upset about that. Little did I know, this was the last glimmer of hope I would feel for hours. Who's mad? Why are you mad? Why? Why? No. No. No! What?! Nice. kidding me? Dude! What? Nope, we're good. They are fine. That's wrong. What do we do? No, we gotta send it. Yes! Okay, that's a reset. Please, no! No! Run after run, things were looking rough. Even though I won most of the games, I was not getting very close to 20 minutes. I was starting to lose hope. I didn't know if I had it in me. It felt like that first run had been a fluke. I'd gotten lucky, and I'd wasted it by spending too much time doing things that weren't important. Nevertheless, I pressed on. I'd made a promise, and one way or another, however long it took, I was going to keep it. What? What? Okay, I don't see... Okay, there's I. I do have shears, right? So if I see any sheep, I can grab some quick, easy wool. What? Oh, okay, fire. Bang! I was not hitting sub 20, so I'm glad that happened. Oh, I have a bow? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I really didn't bring a bow? I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? You're perching? Oh my gosh, no way, I just did that. I'm so I was kind of on the wrong side of the city. You didn't see that. None of you saw that. None of you saw that. I was panicking. I didn't think it would perch so quick. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna get too low. I'm not gonna be able to hit it. So I just tried to hit the bed, and obviously it killed me because I was right in front of it like an idiot. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oops. Oh, hi. No. Don't even. Oh my god. After all of that pain and suffering through every single run, I didn't even know my biggest heartbreak was yet to come. My next run was going well, but it was a treasure bastion. That meant I had to break the spawner before I could get to the fortress, and this cost me a minute at least. I get to the fortress in less than 10 minutes. Now, this isn't anything special, but with a little bit of luck, I know I can make something happen. And a little bit of luck is an understatement when it comes to the blaze rods. Is that 4? Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Okay, I don't even need to blaze men. They're spawning like crazy and they're dropping like crazy. You've got to be kidding me. No way. That's right. I got 7 blaze rods in just 7 blazes. That's a 50% chance 7 times in a row. Less than 1% in total. But here's where I make my biggest mistake. I exit my portal, and I'm above the surface. Not only that, I'm on top of a giant jungle tree. I need to get down into the stronghold and don't do so until 14 minutes and 30 seconds into the run. That means I have 5 minutes to find the portal, set up my 1 cycle, and then kill the dragon. After a quick pit stop in the library to gather wool, I was in the end. I had a couple minutes to spare, but I was getting deja vu. Minutes passed with no sign of a perch. By the time she finally perched, the sub 20 was dead. It ended up being a new personal best, but not by enough to mask the sting of losing the sub 20. It really felt hopeless. But then, this happened. To start my next run, it was Desert Temple. I see gravel instantly, meaning I know I'll have flint, and I dive straight into the temple. In just 33 seconds, I've looted the Desert Temple and gotten nearly everything I need to start my run. I just need to craft some things, sort my inventory, and then find lava. At just 2 minutes in, I'm building my portal. This was fast. Not crazy fast, and not even my fastest entrance of the day, but considering everything I had, it was fast, and I felt good. Okay. There we go. After entering the Nether, I see the fortress instantly. I run over to get a better look, and as I do, I see the bastion right next to it. It was treasure, but that didn't matter because the fortress was there and I wouldn't need to break the spawner. This was huge. Okay, no, it's not. At this point, it's all on me to run the bastion route as normal, which I know how to do, and despite almost dying, that's exactly what happens. Here we go. Feeling good. Feeling good. What? What? I definitely placed that. I definitely placed that block. Okay, I just need to get... No. No. Get out of my way! No. Get away. Anything gold? Nope. At 7.5 minutes into this run, I'm at the blaze spawner. In just 9 minutes, I'm triangulating the location of the stronghold. It's now or never, and I can sense it. Even my chat is getting restless at this point. All the pressure is on me. I get the location of the stronghold, and just like that, I'm on my way. I finish getting all the blaze rods I need, and just like that, all I have left is to get to the end. In less than 14 minutes, I'm in the final structure of the game. Like my first run of the day, I don't land in the starter staircase. Unlike the first run of the day, I'm not so lucky that I find it immediately. I have to use my preemptive navigation, and with that I'm able to locate the starter staircase by sheer luck. And from there, I get a big spike pointing me in the direction of the portal. In less than 15 minutes, I find the portal. It really is now or never. I'm panicking, I'm freaking out, and I'm playing it safe, putting my eyes into the portal. But I know that I have to enter. I have to beat the dragon, and I can't be scared of waiting for her to perch. I clear out and check my inventory, and just like that, I'm in the end. I get to the well, set up my 1 cycle, and then, just like every run before, I play the waiting game. The only difference is that this time, this happens. If it turns... Okay, here we go. This is it. It's if this isn't it, it's never gonna happen. No. Yes! God, yes, thank God. Oh my God, it's been 6 hours and 37 minutes. Bang! Oh, all I had was like half of a slice of chicken pot pie and 2 energy drinks today. I've got class in like 8 hours. Holy hell, oh my gosh. Just like that, I had done it. It was over. After nearly 7 hours of non-stop playing, 1 match after the next, without breaks, I had done it. And I hadn't just gotten a sub 20. I was under 19 minutes by almost 20 seconds. It didn't feel real. And I knew I hadn't done it alone. The entire time, I had members of chat helping me, giving me tips, cheering me on, and without that, there was no chance I would have been able to do this. So I want to give a sincere and honest thank you to everyone who was there with me for that whole 7 hours. That wouldn't have been possible without you. And to end it off, I left my chat with a promise. This is not the best you'll see. I don't care. I don't care how much time I put into this. But this is not the best. This is not the peak. This is not where I stop. And with that, I ended stream. So there I was, at the end of it all, by myself, in my room, in the middle of the night. 7 hours later. I asked myself, was it worth it? And my answer was yes. Absolutely. It was painful, at times miserable, arduous, and so taxing. But I had made friends, I had gained viewers, chatters, and so much support that yes, it was worth it. And yes, I would do it again in a heartbeat. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. This is my first video I've ever made. So I hope you enjoyed it. I've put a lot of time into it. And if you like watching Minecraft, then come check me out on Twitch. I'm still streaming almost every day, just doing random stuff. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. And there will be a next time. Thanks for watching.